Oh, and it's McDonald who makes a cracker, and he's looking to the right-hand side. The other two say it's a release out of the pit lane, but Shane Murphy has it all in hand. Barnes, though, with the big ECU down the outside of everybody, and crowds McGovern. Can he get around McGovern for second place? He can. What a start from Ross Barnes. And look at Adrian Dunn, the little supercharged Saxo, having a go at the supercars off the line. Great start from him. 970 leads out the back, though, of the Zetecs. They're already out of turn 3, the danger zone. Or that Bridgestone, I should say. McGovern returning the favour. I'll come round the outside of you, and that's exactly what he does. Doesn't back off. Barnes, can he possibly hold him off? He can. Just lights on board. That's what it is. They're just telling them to put their lights on. Here's the Irish touring cars and all the rest coming through. That's Charlie Nanan, the John Nanan Motors car. Obviously a problem for the car there. Oh, McGovern, a bit of a mistake. Leaves the door open. He's closing it, but is McDonald already down the inside? He's not. Oh, he is. And they're side by side. McGovern gives him racing room. Good to see. And then drives around the outside of him. But he's very committed through here. Look at Berry through out of corner. Off goes McGovern on the outside. A little bit too much commitment. He almost goes around. Well held, but it cost him 3 places. Some do. But it is quite difficult to see them. And Ross Barnes just locks it up and slides straight on. Keeps the momentum going, though. He may be able to recover this. This is good stuff. But watching the background here, and they're down the inside. That's a change for the lead, and the IT is perfectly timed by the director there. Down the inside goes our pole sitter for the IT. That's Alan O'Neill, and he's just taken that ITCC lead away from Adrian Dunn, the giant killer in the little Saxo. I wonder can Dunn go back at him. He's just about managed to. What a drive in second place from Graham McDonald, and it turned out to be a great battle in the end. Checkered flag is waved. Shane Murphy takes the first win of the day. UK visitor. We spoke to him yesterday. Away they go, and lighting up the back tyres is Dave Griffin on the outside. But look at Dave Kelly in the second Crossley having a look. He's right round the outside, Kelly, but the Tiger on the insides. The clubman's Malak on the outside. Surely the V8 will bring the Tiger back ahead. And again he goes off to the inside looking for that grip. He was able to brake later last time, and they're both catching the Crossley, I feel here. Oh, has a look down the inside, Jackie Corcoran. That's a great move, isn't it? Down the inside. Stephen Kelly gives him a little bit of racing room. Well, he had to. Almost side by side as they come back towards us. Robinson tries to go later on the brakes. He does go later on the brakes. He gets up the outside. Will he try and switch back to the inside? No, just tucks in behind him, but he's looking for a better run and better traction on the way out. And again, he's right under the back wing as they go by us. Not looking flustered at all, but there's a big lunge down the inside when Robinson almost gets through. Contact to the back wheel of Greenland's car. As Robinson has a look, an opportunistic look around the outside. Definitely the leader was wrong-footed there. Should be able to hang on to it. He does. He's so calm and composed, Greenland, but Robinson this time sits around the outside and does take the lead. Aaron Cochran now fastest lap of the race, and it's closed down. It's lightened up. He's closed down Tony Greenland. Here they come side by side now. Cochran down the outside on the brakes. We know who's going to win. He's weaving from left to right at the top of your picture. He takes it. Cochran with a switchback trying to get alongside. I think he's done enough. Side by side across the line. Who's it going to be? I can't separate them. Greenland hangs on just about by 0.027 of a second. What a great final lap there. Victor Cullen with a cracker. He's got ahead, I think, of Phil Lawless as they go away, even before second gear. Let's see what happens down at turn 1. Victor Cullen leads. Eddie Peterson's got by as well. Phil Lawless being swallowed by the pack. Max Turley looking to come down the outside. And I did say watch out for Grimes. He's got by Michael Cullen, Christopher Grimes Jr. and Cullen coming together with, I think that's the Pro Tune car, Keane O'Brien, just giving him an elbow out. And he's doing it now. Cullen down the inside and contact briefly with Grimes.
And an even better start from Peterson. It just nudges his way forward and into the lead as well. This is good stuff for the former Autotech.
As Michael Antez did many years ago. Oh, Victor goes around. He got away from Turley as well. He hung on to it well, but just went in a bit too quick.
Yeah, there was a couple of incidents there. Oh, he's
Turley's
gone
off
as well. Turley's gone off. Can he hold it together? He does very well, actually.
Really great start from the Abbey Lawn car. Cross gets left, but look at the Abbey Lawn car. Jack Byrne on the right hand side.
At the back, it's just, there you go. There's a perfect example of it going into Lola corner. Oh, he could have collected 3 or 4. That's what? Conroy, is that Conroy going out on the
chassis? There's a look down the inside. Nice move down the inside the second apex as they go down to third gear. He might have left a little gap there, and Cross takes a big lunge, does he? He does, yeah.
Oh, up over the curb he goes.
Byrne won't back off though, right round the outside.
Just a little mistake, got up over the curb.
Again gets a better exit, tries to get up the inside. He's done this before again, John. He's on the outside here, but he hasn't fancied sitting around the outside. If he gets that second wheel ahead, which he's done, he should be able to shut the door. Now that is a cracking manoeuvre.
Can he keep it going in this, the Fiesta race? And well, he's lost the lead already.
Yeah, the Barrables have done it. Rob leads, and Michael, I think, up to second place. If we can see the front corner, he is up to second place. Michael follows Rob and gets up to be in front of Phil Lawless. And this is great stuff. Johnny Whelan having a look around the outside. McGovern and Johnny Whelan side by side. Oh, look at Caleb Shanley. Flicks it around the outside of McGovern. Gets sideways. Stands on the power of the Spirit car and hangs on. It's a lovely car to drive. It's beautifully built, that car of Alan Dawson. If you have a look at it, we'll put many far more exclusive cars to shame as Caleb Shanley goes off on the outside. Don't know who goes with him. They're doing the synchronised dancing. And Caleb Shanley now, Phil Lawless behind. Oh, Mick Keogh contacting the back of Mark O'Donoghue there and right round the outside of him. And that's going to bring Fish by him as well. Look at the top of the screen. There they go. McGovern has got by Keith Dawson down the inside into the long left-hander. Oh, and around goes the Fish graphics car. Around goes Shanley. They stay apart. Michael Barrable's going to take the checkered flag in the win. Here comes Whelan on the outside. They're side by side. Michael Barrable takes it. Rob Barrable second. And Johnny Whelan third. Look at this. A drag race to the line. Is it going to be McGovern? It's going to be Dawson. What a race between those two guys. Look at McGovern now having a go at Barnes.
Whoops.
Oh, off goes Barnes.
Oh no.
Should be able to get it back on.
Oh, he worked so hard to get the lead there, Barnes. Then he threw it all away going into Lola corner.
There's Owen Drought, the Owen Drought car sales golf. That's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Heading off in the background in the little Saxo was Adrian Dunn.
You're just inside your helmet, you're going, oh, come on, turn into the corner. This is a drag race.
Yeah. Big lunge from Brian Berry down the inside of Barry English there. Beautifully timed down the inside. Just came out at the last minute on the brakes, slightly later. And it just gets by him. Problem for Shane Murphy. Toll in the Kyle Marcars car just blasts by him. And Berry closing them down too. Surely, I think Shane Murphy's on wets, John.
Yeah,
and closing him down. That's what it is. Watch this for traction up the hill. Here comes Berry. And Murphy's not going to fight it. That's exactly what's happened here. In fact, he's offline probably looking for some wet track to cool down those wedges. And again, straight off. And Berry takes another place. Again, he held it well. It didn't go round on him, but he just all the space and a little bit more. Berry's got alongside, but here's our winner, Harry McGovern. Great stuff from him. The checkered flag waves. He'd be delighted. McDonald, but let's see who's going to be third.
Barnes has lost third. Up to the final corner they go. We obviously had to concentrate on the leader there, but he's lost third place. And Berry get past him, and he takes that third place at the podium. Well, what a terrific race it turned out to be in the end.
It's into turn one. No, Jackie Corcoran has rebuffed that. It gets the nose ahead. Corcoran doesn't usually make good starts. He's proven me wrong with everything today. He was incredibly quick in the wet. Oh, he's alongside. They're almost touching. Griffin goes back at him on the brakes. Jackie Corcoran right round the outside of Dave Griffin. And around goes Dave Griffin. And backwards off onto the gravel. Stephen Doyle goes off. They're all off. There's two Crosleys gone around. This goes to the outside. Escort's not slow in a straight line, is it? The Crosley needed every little bit of its power to get by. Now he should be able to get by. Doyle goes to the inside knowing that the Crosley's going to be quicker, but the Lotus isn't slow and they're neck and neck as they go by us. Here they come neck and neck. What a race from the HRCA. Jackie Corcoran takes the checkered flag, but only just. He's alongside now. He's on the inside. Oh, Cody Keogh down the outside. There's almost contact. Travers goes back at him on the brakes now and takes it back. They're racing for the Ann Stevens trophy in memory of the wonderful Ann Stevens. And off goes Travers. A load of understeer and he goes off to the gravel trap on the outside. Surely he can keep it going here. And Holly Dunyan not giving it away, but the door's open here. I think Travers should take a dive. He does. Oh, Holly locks the back brakes. She goes in as late as she can. Travers down the inside. Those Marmion goes a little bit wide and takes that place back on the way up the hill. Away they go. A couple of really good starts. Michael Connolly, Tom Cochran gets a better one, and Michael has nowhere to go. But down the outside, is that Michael Roach? I think it is. Oh, big lock up to hold him off. Heading up the hill behind. Oh, he's got out of shape again. Cochran's got up the inside. Job done. See you later. He's got that move. Mick Roach really trying hard though in the slightly older car there. And look at Connolly and the Radical down the inside. Has to back out of it there. No room from Noel Robinson. She once again hangs on. But later on the brakes as Robinson tries to sit round the outside. It's hard to turn in. It's still a little bit greasy, but he does it. Nice move right round the outside. The Radical looking to go with him now as they climb the hill. Ex-Noel McIntyre car, and around goes Noel Thompson. Full 360 spin for him. It's been greasy there all day long. We saw a couple of the junior minis having trouble there as well. Tries to get up the inside between 7A and B and gets it done. Are we going to see a safety car? It is. Safety cars being dispatched. Noel Robinson's off, coming into the S's. But they certainly can't push it out. It will need a snatch unit. The red flags are out. The race has been stopped. Red flags are out. The race has been stopped. That's left sitting, and Michael Connolly's going to take the lead from the Radical, is he? He does! See you later, F3 cars. I'm heading down towards turn one. What a start from the Radical. The two boys were just going wheel to wheel, looking at each other, and he just drove down the outside of the boat. And the Radical is leading this one, and it's a 4-minute race. I wonder, can he pull off a big upset here and have a Radical win a boss race? Here he comes down towards Bridgestone corner. Absolutely super stuff from Michael Connolly. He is absolutely flying here. Piles on the power, and a Radical is about to win a Formula Boss Ireland race at Mondello Park. The pit wall goes mad, the checker flag is waved, and he punches the air. What a drive. A car park. Somebody's gone off at the last lap. It's a big one there. It's Daniel Fardy. She was trying to have a go at Tom Cochran, and we'll be back here in a couple of weeks' time for the final round of the 2022 ICCR at Mondello Park.